literally lived at the training ground. Didn't see my family for that period of time at all.
Obviously, it was, for people who don't know, it was the most money ever spent in a single transfer window in Manchester United's history, which is, to have your name on that is incredible. In terms of the negotiation side, how big of a challenge was it? Who allocated the money in terms of the money you were negotiating with?
There was a couple of challenges. I think one of the biggest challenges was everybody was new.
Yeah.
I'd just walked through the door. The manager had come through the door in May.
Yeah.
I think John had been at the club for a while, but he'd just become football director.
Yeah.
Richard had just become CEO. There was a new head of data. So essentially, the way it would normally work for a football club is the transfer window shuts, and in September they start planning for the following summer. That's when the work starts. What happened for us that summer was, I think because of circumstances, the work started in the May.
Yeah.
So it felt like we did a year's work in 12 to 16 weeks. And I mean, I literally lived at the training ground. Didn't see my family for that period of time at all, which was like fine. That's what I knew I was getting myself into, and it was part of the experience. It was what it was. But like that was a big challenge. There was a lot of players to replace. And then in terms of like actually the budget side of it, the finance department had oversight of everything that was going on to ensure that the club was remaining compliant with its PSR obligations and what it needed to do. And then in terms of the negotiations, the process was really detailed, like it had to be, because obviously it's big sums of money. So the stakes are high. The thing is with football players, like you're signing humans, so you can't guarantee anything.
No.
So I think all the work is like trying to minimise risk.
Yeah.
You're trying to improve the chances of the signing being a success, and that's what a lot of the work was.